Hey guys, I hope all is well. This is my second off-meta build centered around the Sylvanas cosmetic. The first time around I made an Ice Barrage Rogue, but this time I'm going Shadow Barrage Rogue and calling it the Banshee Queen. One key highlight of the build is probably the clear speed due to the explosions from Shadow Imbuement. It is noticeably better than the clear speed from Ice Barrage. It was able to take down all the T4 bosses pretty comfortably, not to mention slay T4 Uber Lilith, the unhinged rooster. But before I move on, I just want to ask if you guys would let me know what you think of the build, give me some feedback, and like, comment, subscribe for more videos. As far as the playstyle goes, I'm running combo points with Heartseeker and Barrage, and using Caltrops, evading, and using a health potion all increase my damage as well. And I am using a Windforce, so there's a chance to do triple damage. So all in all, my damage is highest to staggered bosses after using Caltrops, evading, a health potion, and hitting the triple damage proc. So with all that factored in, it can hit upwards of 1 billion damage per second, which isn't too shabby for an off-meta build. I know there are other builds out there that do way more damage than this, but they're quite the meta right now, and I'm usually not on that track. Just to go over my gear real quick, for my uniques, I'm running Crown Evolution for the damage, Tassets of the Dawning Sky for defense, Penitent Greaves for damage, Windforce, Condemnation, and Ring of Starless Skies all for damage. The ring and the crown synergize pretty well to upkeep my energy pretty damn sufficiently. For my chest, I've just focused on getting plus to Dark Shroud. For my gloves, I focused on getting plus to Barrage. And for my amulet, I got plus to Malice and plus to percent armor to cap my armor. And for the rest of my gear, I've just focused on getting damage, crit damage with some life here and there, and make sure to fill out all my resistances. And for tempering, I focused on getting damage per Dark Shroud, crit damage, plus to Innervation, and chance for Barrage to cast twice on my sword. For my runes, I'm running Ahu and Vex for the +1 to all skills, and then Pak with Sal for the extra 20% life. For my seasonal powers, they're pretty damn good, honestly. For my gems, I have Moonlight Ward for the damage reduction and plus to max res, and I have Witching Hour, which makes my Barrage count as an Eldritch skill, which synergizes well with Purging Touch, which makes my Eldritch skills do 40% increased damage. And then I have Hex of Flames, Abyssal Resonance, and Soul Harvest for damage, and Clear Speed and Twilight Warding for a free barrier. And for my unique witch power, I have Vengeful Spirit for the damage reduction. And Twilight Warding is hella broken because it makes you immune to Lilith's Blood Boil projectiles in phase 2 and from Duriel's Maggot Balls that he spits out, which is really helpful. My skill tree is pretty standard for Barrage. I have 22 points into Barrage after factoring all my gear, and it goes to 23 because of my Vex rune. I also have 10 points into Malice due to my Amulet and Windforce, which becomes 11 after Vex. And then I have 10 points into Innervation, which makes it a 100% chance on my lucky hit to recover energy, which helps a lot with energy sustain. And then of course we are going Precision for damage. I know a lot of meta rogue builds nowadays are utilizing Rain of Arrows or Death Trap, and they seem to be doing pretty damn well, but I've honestly decided to hold off on that because I really wanted to make this build as is. For my starter Paragon board, I have Combat. For board 2, I got Eldritch Bounty and I socket Control. For my third, I got Cheap Shot and socket Devious. For my fourth, I got Cunning Stratagem and socket Fluidity. And for my last board, I have Deadly Ambush with Headhunter. All of these boards and their glyphs try to primarily focus on times damage, and I have Fluidity for the energy regen as well. So there you have it. That's probably going to be my last Sylvanas build for quite a while because I kind of want to try other things in the future. But for now, I will leave you with my tier 4 Uber Lilith kill. So please enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.